of the Cowboys. Here's the kicker, Harrison Mevis, out to get us started. And off we go here on a Thursday night. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah! There we go! We're going to 54 wide.
Dak gonna put it up right away. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. A gain there of 17.
Yeah, here we go! Like that! Everyone, kill!
A 1st down throw for Prescott. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, kill! Here we go, 47, 26.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look.
And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. First and 10. Williams going to throw on the first play. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Off play action. Here's Williams. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he's in. Touchdown, Seattle. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, 46. 26.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. This pass right side caught by Lamb.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
47.
On second down, it's Dak. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Here we go. Wait, take it. Then we're going to 53. Here we go, kill. 26.
On third down, Prescott. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, kill. 47. 26.
They'll throw again. Dak. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Kill. Here we go, go to 54, wide eight.
Prescott again. Taking off. Dak wisely hits the deck at the end, but he slides after picking up the first down.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Yeah, here we go. We're going to 54, wide eight. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Kill, kill!
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Throwing right, it's taken in.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
They certainly wasted no time trying to take advantage of that great field position, and I love it. So often we see teams either in sudden change or when they have a shorter field to go, they want to strike early. There is such a correlation in the NFL, Mike, between explosive plays and your ability to end drives with points.
That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmasked.
And he will score. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. Extra point attempt still to come. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks are on top. It's 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
We're going to 53. What do you think?
1st down, Prescott. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That'll be batted away, incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go. I take. Here we go, 47. What do you think?
A shotgun snap for Prescott. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. 1 quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. We're back to Arlington in a moment. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Yeah! Everybody kill. What do you think?
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46.
At the 46-yard line.
Kill, kill! Kill, kill! 26.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. A huge play for Dallas. And even 30 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Prescott on first down. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
Hey, kill, kill! Kill, kill! 26.
They'll try to run this one in. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line. From a little further back, here's second and goal.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Now it's Dobbins. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
The idea here on second down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a third and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here, and I think on third and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 50. 26.
Third and goal for Prescott. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Dallas. Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. Number 15 gets 15 yards out of that one, and he's got his team a first down. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Williams in motion. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. Here's third down and a few inches. Williams in motion. We'll try and run it with Walker. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Seattle.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the first down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. He'll let one go down the middle. That is caught. What a throw. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Seattle. Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Dak to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Yeah! Here we go! Like, check! Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Wide in. Wide, check.
Back to throw is Prescott. And that's going to be intercepted by Tariq Woolen. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty mark. Dobbs headed in motion. The run up the middle, it's Walker. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. Dobbs headed in motion. So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. It is brought in the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. 2nd touchdown. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
We're going to 54. Wide in. What do you think?
Prescott now. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
What do you think?
Second down, Prescott. He'll go right and find his running back. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. To throw is Prescott. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Fielded at the 9. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line. Here's Williams on first and 10. He'll air it out down the middle. He's got it. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 86 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Hey, 47. Yeah, here we go. I think. Here we go, 46. What do you think?
On first and 10, Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On play action, here's Dak. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
That's good for a Cowboys. Yeah! Here we go! Here we go, 46.
Prescott. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
They'll throw again. Dak. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to have it just past their 25.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On second down, it's Williams. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Williams in motion. Throwing now on third and long. And that is incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter.
Here we go. Here we go. Going to 54. One in.
A first down throw for Prescott. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. 17. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. A short one taken at the 10. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
A play fake. Now Williams. This one downfield for Kincaid. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
19 tight. 19 tight. Come on. Set.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination of leading both long, sustained drives and being able to strike in bunches. It puts so much pressure on these defenses, and with the way today's game has gone, doesn't look like he has any plans on slowing down.
Williams. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
They'll try and throw, and here's Williams. And he will score again. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end.